Hey everybody, this is Bill and it's Monday, September the 10th, and here's your trade analysis for the day. Um, you will notice that we have something a little different on the screen today, and that's because the HLB now works with the indexes. And I've been testing it on the Dow, so let's get right to it. Kind of all the same rules, nothing really has changed. The only difference is I've added the dynamic price pivots to the charts. And I was going to do a video on them, but it's easier for me to just explain them in the daily videos, so I'll just go ahead and do that. The dynamic price pivots consist of two types of signals. One is what I call a price point pivot, and the other is what I call a volume price pivot. The price point pivots are represented by the lines and the arrows, and without getting too geeked out in how they get calculated, they go back and they look in time for areas of support and resistance, and then plot a highly likely area where pricing will reverse and go in the other direction than it's currently going. So for example, this morning I took a couple of small trades based on that. First one was here, where we got a price pivot and a volume price pivot at the same time. So there was a high likelihood this was on the way down, that prices were going to reverse and go back up, which they did. So I scalped a few ticks on the way up here. Then an HLB actually fired off right here, but it fired off and closed almost exactly at a dynamic price pivot line. So I was pretty sure it was going to reverse and go in the other direction, and it in fact did. So I shorted this instead of normally where you would go long. And as you can see, at that time then another volume price pivot evolved, and that ended up garnishing me a nice little, not huge, but nice little profit. And then now we're into the no trade zone, and as you can see, here is another what we call price point pivot right here, fired off. I did not trade this one, but as you can see, immediately on the next two bars, prices did start to go down, and it looks like it may continue to go down. But this is in the no trade zone, so I ignored those and quit for the day. But that's kind of how these things work. They're going to let you know, a highly likely place where pricing will do a 180. So that's it for today. Made a little bit of money today, and I'll be back at you again tomorrow. So it's over and out from me. Take it easy.